What's good? What's going? I don't know what that intro was, but here we are. Here we are gonna now. We're here now, guys. I don't know how I started how I started it, but we're here and we're back. Hey everyone, how you doing? It's your boy Reviewing Reptile coming back at you again with another review. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are bearing with the heat wherever you live. It's pretty freaking hot where I am. I like the heat. I just don't like stage 4 skin cancer when I like walk outside to go to my car. But I do like the heat. I do like the warmth. I love going for a swim. I am part fish, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure in a past life I was a fish, probably a mako shark or a leopard seal. Because like I have a crazy love and fascination with water. So I'm pretty sure I was a leopard seal. I like leopard seals. If you didn't know, I really love leopard seals. So I was probably a leopard seal in a past life. And then now I'm a human, but I'd rather return to seal. But that's in the past. Today, guys, we're back with another review. And I have been waiting so long for this figure to finally come in. And I finally got it thanks to Amazon, which is crazy. None of these freaking figure companies that we all order from. Nope, I got this guy off Amazon, and I am so happy that I finally freaking got it. But today, I have the Hiya Toys Godzilla, technically 2000, but Godzilla 1999. Oh, I am so happy with this figure. I freaking love this Godzilla design. Like the fact that this completely shook up the mold for Godzilla with the purple scales. For me, when I first watched watched this movie, Godzilla 2000 or Godzilla Millennium, blew my fucking mind. Literally one of my favorite designs for Godzilla is this one. All right, so here's the box. Big old photo of Godzilla. The side, him just roaring. On the back, a whole bunch of stuff that I can't read. I don't know what half of it says, even though it's translated right there, but then the rest of it I still can't read. Another photo of Godzilla. Top. The bottom. That's it. Now, Hiya being Hiya. Now, Hiya, I love you guys, but please don't turn into an SH Monster Arts. Now, Godzilla does come, this version of Godzilla does come with an accessory or two, but it's really not much. It's just some grabby hands. Just comes with one pair of grabby hands. That's it. And they're cool. Nice bone white or yeah, kind of bony claws and his normal charcoal gray coloring. And here he is. Godzilla 1999. Godzilla 2000. The purple spiked one, the super edge boy one. I don't whatever you want to call them. All right. I love this thing. I like it so much. I did not get the SH Monster Arts version. I do know it seems pretty cool. It seems pretty good. But I didn't want to pay $150 freaking dollars. I already did that for the Evolved Godzilla from them, and I don't want to do it again. So this is to me seems a lot better for only 50, 60 bucks. I prefer this version. But no time to rant and ramble on about that. Let's get in the review. Let's talk about this guy and why he's so amazing. So, I just hit the table. So, our Godzilla boy here, very standard in his Godzilla-ness, in his Godzilla normalcy, in his Godzilla normality, I guess. But, let's talk about him. Let's first talk about his detail. Now, like I said before, I like this design for Godzilla. I really do. Boop. I like this design. And Hiya has done an absolutely amazing job bringing in the detailing on him in the way that he looks. Like, this is like one of the things that I do like about Hiya, how they make the figures look right. And I remember his side profile being so unique. And how he has this much more slender head than this typical boxy head that Godzilla normally had in previous movies. But good job. Like I already got it. I'm already saying good job, Hiya. Like this is an amazing figure. I freaking love this thing so much. But detailing, great detailing on the face. whole bunch of cool spikes and all of that stuff. See his ears. Great detailing on the eyeball, on the eyes. Oh, there we go. I've always loved the teeth for him. I've always loved how his top row of teeth like hang out, kind of like the vintage old like kind of like dinosaurs. I always loved that about him. I always loved that about this figure. Coming down, we got more spikes and scales and all that stuff, and he's really rough. He's rough to the touch. All right, he doesn't feel flimsy. He feels solid. All right, and I love that. Coming to the chest, whole bunch of detailing, scale detailing, musculature. These beautiful purple spines. Like I said, I love these spines. All right, they're not sharp. You're not gonna kill yourself. All right, they're stable. They're made from a hard plastic, but they still kind of bend. More detailing coming down the body, like over here on the back, then on his thighs, all the wrinkling skin. Then we got his feet. Then all that detailing keeps going down all the way down his long tail. So, pretty simple, pretty standard for a Godzilla figure. Alright? But, like I said, cool is one of the best Godzilla figures, or one of the best Godzilla designs ever. Now let's get into his articulation. So, articulation-wise, being a Godzilla, and being a Hiya Godzilla, he's going to have a good amount. So starting from the head, you can look up that far, down that far, and that's just the head joint. You can chicken neck with them to get a better look down and then a better higher look up. So the head or the neck itself has, I believe, just 2 joints. Yeah, it's just 2 joints, but you can get, like I said, get some good chicken bob action. You can look pretty far right, left, pretty far right, whatever direction he's looking in. I also do love like the way he looks head on. Like he looks so grumpy, but I gotta give him a hug. If not friend, why friend shaped? Next, we come up to the arms. So you can go up, swivel up. Now, you can do a full 360. I'm just not going to do that. I don't like really doing full 360s on joints. It's just a personal thing for me. You can swivel at the tricep area. Good range on the elbow. And then the wrist. And then the wrist, you can swivel, go 360, up and down, all that stuff. So pretty standard stuff for the arms. Torso, so he doesn't have a chest. He doesn't have a chest one, but he has like a midline stomach. And you can really go up and down. You can get a lot just like from that. Like, that's it. Like, he's looking down. He's taking a squat, taking a dump, contemplating life. But yeah, so you get that midline stomach crunch, and you can twist them. You can twist them pretty good. So that's good. I like it. Legs, decent little spread. You can forward and back. I just made him kick the camera. Forward and back. Knee joint. Due to the fact that he has such big legs, he really doesn't have that best of a knee joint. Like it goes, but it's nothing crazy. Nothing to go about. And then the feet, come back, forward, tilt. And you can get a pretty good, arch with the foot to balance them. And then the tail, whole tail is articulated. And it holds its pose. I don't go crazy with the tail poses. And I know like Hiya is known for that you can go crazy with the tail poses. I just don't. I just don't want to do that. Hold on, guys. I almost completely forgot about his paint apps. I know, I'm going out of order. I've gone completely out of order. I normally do articulation last, and paint apps is the second one after detailing. I'm so sorry. I'm a monster. let's go over his paint. Let's go over his paint application. So, whole body is kind of just the same charcoal gray color, which I don't mind. It's Godzilla. Like, this is his natural body color. I'm not going to complain. Face, though, his eyes, a very vibrant yellow. I like the yellow. It's not a lot, but it does pop compared to the rest of his body. It just pops against the rest of him. And so it's a really nice yellow. Teeth are a normal bone and white color. The mouth, there we go. The mouth and the tongue, normal fleshy pink. That's the other thing. I don't like how Hiya's tongues get stuck at the roof. I don't like that at all. I hate that so much. It's a big pet peeve. It's a big pet peeve of mine. Is the tongue thing. Claws, just like the other hand, same thing. Bone white for the nails, for the claws on it. Ah! Then the same thing for the toes, the bone white coloring. But then we get to the main meat chunk of it. It's purple spines, and they look so good. You have, it goes, the middle part is a darker color, and then as it goes up, it gets more purplish till you get to the top where it's just straight purple. I love that. I do so much. That's so cool. Yeah, get out of here, cat. My cat's walking by. And I love that so much about these plates, about his fins, whatever the frick they're called. I'm losing my mind. My cat threw me off. I gotta throw something at my cat. Hold on, chat. Alright, so with all that stuff out the way, let's do some size comparisons. Here's Godzilla, here's Baryonyx, and here's Dilophosaurus. So he stands in the normal Hiya size range. He fits very well with some of them, with some of the other figures. But let's actually do that and do some real Godzilla size comparisons to other Godzillas. Because crazy enough, I have a lot of freaking Godzillas, so let's compare them to them. So, as you can see, he does scale pretty well with other figures or other Godzilla figures within the line. A little bit bigger compared to other Godzilla figures out of the line, but he still looks great besides them nonetheless. So, overall, how do I feel about this boy? Love him. Absolutely love it. This is probably going to be one of my new favorite Godzilla figures for a while. This figure is just fantastic in every way, shape, and form. Yes, it's Godzilla. His paint apps are very simple. You can't expect much from a literal giant radiation lizard. You can't. But besides that, everything about this figure, I love to a T. Articulation is great. The detailing is amazing. And Hiya, just keep doing good. Just keep doing good, Hiya. You guys do good on the figures, you just suck at releasing them. Just get your, dates correct and release the figures when you say you're going to release them. Literally, like, the reason why I haven't made a pre-order on the Destroyer is because I know it's going to come out after that they say is when it's going to come out. Not the release, they're going to push it back. It's going to get delayed. And I don't want to deal with that, all right? I don't want to deal with that. So Hiya, just release your figures when you say you're going to release them, and we'll be chilling. We'll be chilling. All right, cool. But besides that, guys, hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoy the review. Leave a like, leave a comment, share it with someone else that you know that is a Godzilla fan or a dinosaur fan. Go ahead and do it. All right, but that's gonna wrap it up for this one. And remember, stay amazing, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.